Okay, hello everybody. In this section of the unit, we are here, Unit 2.2, Cause and Effect. At the end of this activity, you should know cause and effect of the environment and vocabulary, create and location. Mesopotamia was the first civilization, we know that. It was also the first civilization to have a negative effect on the environment. Before we read about the impacts Mesopotamia had on the environment, we are going to review a cause and effect chart and how it can be used to connect ideas and show relationships. So here it is, cause and effect. Cause, people drive cars to move around. The effect is cars release carbon dioxide, or CO2. Carbon dioxide goes into the air or the atmosphere. Then, the effect is carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas. Greenhouse gas traps heat in the Earth's atmosphere. The Earth's temperature increases and we get global warming. You can watch this video here and it talks about that. Okay, so cause and effect. If I sleep well, the next day I will feel good. The cause, I slept well. The effect, I feel good. So cause and effect. So, next I want you to read how people influence their environment and complete the cause and effect chart for how Mesopotamia affected their environment, or Mesopotamians. Here are your questions. The reading is here. Let's go. How people influence their environment. In the spring, when there was a lot of rain, farming in Mesopotamia was good. But in the summer, the land was too dry to grow crops. Remember, crops are things like plants that we grow for food. Corn, wheat, rice. To farm, people of Mesopotamia had to learn to control the water from the rivers. Farmers started to irrigate the land. They did this by digging a path from the river to their land. They built dams to make big pools of water, which they could carry with buckets to their fields. They also built dikes. Dikes are low dirt walls to change the direction of rivers. Irrigation was good for the people of Mesopotamia, but it also created problems. Big cities grew up in areas where farmers grew a lot of food. As the population grew, the farmers needed to grow more crops. The soil of Mesopotamia has a lot of salt in it. When farmers irrigated the land or put water on the land, the salt would rise to the surface of the soil. The more the land was irrigated, the saltier it would become. This is called salinization. Salinization. Crops cannot grow when there is too much salt in the soil. After a few hundred years, farmers could not grow food anymore. People moved to more fertile land. New cities grew up in the new location. So here's an example of salinization. They put too much water on the soil, and then that caused the salt to come to the top as the water evaporates into the atmosphere, into the air, and then the salt kills the plants. So cause, too much irrigation or too much water on the soil. Effect, salt rises to the top and kills the plants and you can't grow crops anymore. So that was the problem in Mesopotamia. So go back to the reading. Go back here and try your best to answer these questions, okay?